We're about to give you a look at one of the most requested new tools from Milwaukee Tool for like 2025. You wanted it in 2024, we're already in 2025, but we got all the specifics. Bryn is going to give them to us.
All right, guys, here we're talking about our new M18 fuel dual battery 9-gallon dust extractor with PACKOUT and backlink. So this product is going to be Milwaukee's first large-scale battery-operated introduction into the OSHA-compliant dust extraction space. It's got 2 filters and it's going to clean one and then the other. So what that means, you're never going to see a loss in performance at the end of your hose. Some competitive units take that airflow, they reverse it to clean those filters. That just creates a big cloud of dust at the end of the hose and stops your productivity. You're never going to have that with our product, which is really exciting. It runs off either 2 M18 fuel batteries, but it also, in the back here, has an integrated AC plug.
It's an inlet.
So that inlet there is going to give you a little bit of extra performance. So that gives you 175 CFM, where the batteries give you 125 CFM.
Okay.
With those 2 batteries, you're going to get about 40 minutes of runtime on high mode. But we have 4 different modes of operation, so you step down, you'll get a little bit more power in each mode.
So Milwaukee, with their introduction to cordless vacuum cleaners,
yeah,
they wanted their wheels to be robust.
Yeah.
Is this the same style of wheel? What can we expect? Like, is it non-marring rubber? Like, what are we looking at?
Absolutely. So those back wheels are going to be that non-marring rubber, those really big wheels, heavy-duty job site. These front casters, also non-marring, but have that kind of versatility to give you that left to right maneuverability to kind of get you all over the job site where you need to be.
And some of you might think that question's like maybe not relevant, but me, being a commercial retail contractor, I'm rolling into malls and shopping centers. If we don't have the right wheels, we're not pulling into that mall.
So this is going to be our first product that introduces backlink wireless dust control. So with backlink, it allows compatible tools and remotes to connect to the dust extractor and provide remote on-off control of that tool. So here, strapped on to this grinder, we have our backlink wireless dust control remote. This remote here, you press that button and it's going to turn the dust extractor on without ever having to actually touch the dust extractor.
Give us a demo.
Well, the plate's on backwards, or else they would. It really is.
So yeah, it turns that on and off there.
Wow.
Future state, we're gonna have it built into the trigger of power tools. So we already have our random orbital sander with backlink. Today we just announced our new 7¼ inch fuel circ saw that has backlink built in, and there's so much more coming on the backlink system on both the cleanup side of things and the power tool side of things. So backlink is only gonna get bigger.
So you're saying this back is on the M18 platform?
Correct.
So the 2 batteries allow it to just run longer? Can it run on 1 battery?
It cannot. It has to be dual batteries, so it has to have both of those batteries.
So can we agree that maybe it's like the M36?
No, Vince. It's M18, but it requires those 2 M18 batteries to run.
What's the price point on this?
Price point, bare tool, it's going to be $7.99.
Wow.
Kitted with 2 forged 12-ohs and a dual base supercharger, it's going to be $12.99.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. As crazy as this may sound, Milwaukee has a new circular saw blade, and Ryan is going to tell us all about it. You're saying that this blade is the matter of fact, he listed off so many things that it's the best at. I can't even remember all. Take it away, Ryan.
I got you.
Thank you, buddy. I didn't know if you were shaking, not shaking.
Hey guys, Ryan here with Milwaukee. We got a brand new, our new to world nitrous framing and demolition circ saw blade, delivering the fastest cutting and longest life circ saw blade to the market for that framing and demolition applications. This is a 7¼ 24 tooth framing blade, best for your demo applications, hitting that unexpected nail, screw, or fastener, so you're not ripping off teeth. A lot of downtime swapping out blades with what's currently out there in the market today. This will have the largest welded carbide tooth on a blade today, delivering 5x cutting life compared to the competition, as well as our nitrous carbide technology, delivering an unmatched durability in that hard demo application, rip cut, etc. This will also have our patented venting design to keep heat management and keep the core cooler for less blade warping and blade wobble on site. What we have today is a demo against a leading competitor where we will have a 2x4 of 7 screws spaced throughout, where we'll do head-to-head of that rip cut and that hitting that unexpected fastener to test that tooth durability strength.
So just in case you didn't hear, because I almost didn't hear it correctly. They have a 2x4, it's gonna rip it. It's got 7 in their drywall screws.
T25 GRK fasteners.
So they're a wood screw.
Yep.
So they're a wood screw. They're not as hard as a drywall fastener. They're a little bit softer.
A lot of that current technology of carbides is breaking. Not able to use this blade anymore. Simulating hitting that unexpected fastener. Take nitrous. A lot of great tooth retention. Able to take this blade from that demo application back to framing, so you're not having to swap blades out constantly. Keep that tooth sharper. This will be launching in June this year at $25 a blade.
Is this paint or is this a coating?
This is a coating. So you have a coating spaced throughout with like a painted artwork. So that will help kind of with that anti-friction coating with gumming, etc.
Gotcha. Is there any proprietary process into it, like attaching the carbide to the blade or?
Yep, so that's all proprietary to us. So the way the carbide is welded to the backer is proprietary, as well as a nitrous carbide technology, helping deliver that unmatched cutting performance in those nails impacts.
I like that.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you guys for the time. Enjoy today.
Thank you. You as well. So not only does Milwaukee Tool have new saw blades, I was just made aware they have a whole new bunch of saws. And we got Joe here. Woo! He's gonna go over them with us. I don't know who this guy is.
So new to this show, never before seen, is our one key version of our Sidewinder saw. So this is gonna have not only one key, our very first one key circ saw, it's gonna have backlink, so wireless dust control. So when I pull this trigger, it's gonna fire up this extractor right here. So on job sites that do mandate dust collection, you're gonna have the ability to use that in a very user-friendly way. That's gonna minimize any sore backs from having to push down and turn that on prior to and after every application. And then last but not least, an industry first, it has auto stop advanced kickback protection, which is new to circular saws and new to Milwaukee when it comes to circular saws too as well. So we use a predictive machine learning based algorithm to detect and sense kickback, right? Which can happen from a number of different scenarios, right? The wood's warped, your material supports are bad, inexperience even too as well. Hey, you have that guard pin back, which we know never happens, right? This will actually sense that kickback and shut the tool off faster than a human hand can react. Wow. So that extra layer of protection in an already long and fatiguing day. And this is gonna be an incremental addition to our baseline, sold alongside our baseline Sidewinder with a premium of $50. So for $50, you're gonna get one key, you're gonna get backlink, and you're gonna get auto stop advanced kickback protection. These are both gonna be in Q3 of 2025. How about I do a quick cut for you here with this rear handle circ saw?
I would love to see it. Let me get out of your way. So Joe, did you say this technology will soon be available on this saw, or there's no plan for that yet, one key?
Yeah, so we're always innovating, we're always listening to feedback. We will eventually see this on the as an addition to the baseline of our rear handle, but we do not have it out today.
Can you give me the price points on these saws?
Yeah, so starting with our baseline Sidewinder. So this is gonna be the one we launched last year.
So that's without one key?
Without one key, without backlink, without auto stop. That's gonna be $249 bare tool.
Okay.
As we move down to the baseline rear handle, that's gonna be $279 bare tool. And then we're gonna have our one key version of our Sidewinder, a $50 premium to our Sidewinder baseline for $299 bare tool too as well.
Perfect.
So you're gonna have $249, $279, and then $299 here to round out the circular saw lineup.
Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming by, Vince. Take care and enjoy your time in World of Concrete.
Since Jonathan don't know what we're talking about, I will tell all of you, don't buy any of their gear. Go on over to our merch store and you'll get the coolest tool tuber merch in the industry. Jonathan, if you want to compete with our merch, maybe you could tell us a little bit about yours.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Biggest thing we're debuting at World of Concrete this year is our brand new FreeFlex Tech Pants. These will be shipping here in a few weeks. Been working on these for a while. Very lightweight design, lightweight fabrication. You can feel them yourself. Along with the lightweight, along with the movement, it's gonna have a ton of durability as well. You're gonna have reinforcements in the pockets. You're gonna have reinforced kick plate back here, really those high wear areas that we typically see failures, and then a ton of storage. So you're gonna have pockets all over. You're gonna have secure storage on the left leg with a zipper pocket, multiple pockets down the right leg as well.
These are nice. What's the price point on these pants?
It's gonna be $79.99.
That's fair.
And then our core pants, which will be, have a Gen 2 of our core pant, which I'm wearing right now. Gonna be your more traditional style work pant. We have that on the other side as well. $59.99 price point on those.
I'll admit, Milwaukee does a good job. Their hoodies are super warm. They're just warm. And they're not even the heated hoodies.
Not even the heated hoodies.
How do you achieve that, Jonathan? We want to know.
Yeah, so we have two different style hoodie. These are gonna be our lightweight hoodies, or midweight hoodies, sorry.
Okay.
Gonna be just overall super warm, super durable, not too heavy. We also have our heavyweight hoodies, gonna be a bit heavier of a fabrication, gonna be even warmer.
This feels nice. What is this?
It's my favorite hoodie. It's the most comfortable hoodie I own.
What's the fabric, did you say?
70 cotton, 30% polyester.
It feels good.
Yeah.
So the cotton, like, you know, it will help keep you warm and all.
Absolutely.
I suppose the polyester help to keep the shape, right?
It helps with the stretch and recovery. It's gonna help with that fit, the feel and comfort as well.
It's almost like you at Milwaukee Tool thought it through.
We did. We pay just as much attention to these products as we do the rest of our tools.
Is there any genius built into these hats?
Yeah, so we actually have new beanies that we just launched in the fall of 2024. New fleece line beanies, new cuff beanies. We have a ton more colorways that we don't have here today, especially with the cuff beanies. But new design, really, really excited about these, super warm. And then obviously our hats, always a big hit. Let's keep walking around.
Tell us about the bibs here.
Bibs, yeah, these launched about a year ago now. These are gonna be our FreeFlex online bibs, so very similar story to the tech pants that we just talked about, built for movement. Anything that's in the FreeFlex collection is gonna be built for movement. Yep, really cool features like you can insert knee pads into here as well. Tons of pockets on the chest, super durable. Yeah, really awesome design here.
And YKK zippers.
Absolutely, it's the best in class right there. You're gonna have utility loop and a hammer loop, one on each side, which is cool as well. Tons of storage.
I really don't wear bibs, but I just might start.
Flannels just launched in the fall of 2024. Really, really excited about these. Ever since we even announced them, they've been probably the most popular product in our portfolio, which is really awesome. They're gonna be a part of our gridiron collection.
How much are the flannels?
The flannels are gonna be $79.99, I believe.
This caught my eye almost immediately.
Yup.
This feels nice.
That's our FreeFlex Hybrid Tee. So again, FreeFlex gonna be built to move. Super lightweight, very comfortable. These are my favorite shirts that we have. I wear them every single day, whether it's just by itself or under. I'm wearing it literally right now.
Multi-layer, yeah.
Easy to layer over top, fits great. A lot of great colorways as well. We have that blue, black, green, and gray.
What do you have here? We know we're not talking heated gear.
We'll quickly touch on the soft shell here. So this was launched in the fall of 2023 as a part of our FreeFlex outerwear.
You have this outer material.
Yep.
Feels like it's good for workwear, right?
Absolutely.
But what is this? Is this Sherpa? What is that?
So that's fleece lined. So that's where
Whoa, they said no Sherpa around here. We use fleece.
Fleece lined. So that's where that warmth is gonna come from. You're gonna have that fleece line throughout, providing a ton of comfort, a ton of warmth.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. These for sale at the show?
Not at the show, unfortunately, no.
Man, I didn't pack a jacket. I was coming to Vegas. Who knew it was gonna be like 20 degrees here?
It's cold, it's cold.
We got the underwears.
Yeah, so we got some WorkSkin base layers. WorkSkin's gonna be built to fight sweat. That's gonna be our third collection. So you got Gridiron, FreeFlex, and WorkSkin. All of our WorkSkin products are gonna be built to fight sweat. We accomplish that in cold weather and warm weather. So these are gonna be your warm weather WorkSkin sun shirts, very popular, launched these a year ago. And then obviously you're gonna have your cold weather base layers. So you're gonna have tops and bottoms.
Did any of them have like stirrups, like to help with wind? What I'm saying is that sometimes these will ride off.
Yeah.
Do any of yours have stirrups that fit underneath?
We do not. It is something that has come up in the past.
Okay.
It's something that we definitely in a Gen 2 you could see.
Okay.
So you have our brand new Gridiron full zip hoodie. This is that heavyweight hoodie that I was telling you about.
Yeah, I feel that.
Super warm, still not too heavy, but it's gonna provide a ton of warmth, ton of durability, and it's gonna have that full zip design if that's something you prefer.
That's nice.
Typically, you'll see hoodies having these, hang out And what we hear from most of our users is that they immediately take them out because it's a safety hazard.
Okay.
So what we did was we added this in here so where if you want to tuck them away,
Yeah.
you can tuck them actually on the inside of the product, zip it up, and then you don't have them hanging in the way.
That's good stuff.
If you still want to wear them traditionally, you pull them out and you let them hang traditionally.
It looks pretty cool running on the inside.
Yep, it's a clean look to it.
It is. It's really sweet.
And then two quick things. We got our gridiron pocket tees. We actually life cycled these in the fall of 2023. Improved the fit, improved the material and the design of it a little bit. Added some cool colors. It's not gonna have that boxy fit that you typically see with competitor pocket tees.
Okay.
It's gonna have a nice fit to it. It's got a really nice soft touch to it, but still providing a ton of durability that you would expect with a pocket tee. Finally, our Sherpa line vest. This is gonna be our gridiron Sherpa vest, both in khaki and in black.
Oh, wow.
Super warm, super durable, everything that you would want out of a Sherpa vest.
I guess Jonathan has some compelling, outerwear here and base layers and a lot of technology built into something as simple as clothing. So I guess we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks
Thanks
very
for stopping
much.
by. Appreciate you guys.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're at the World of Concrete for 2025, and we're in the Milwaukee booth with the foremost expert on PACKOUT and their new racking system. It's Tanner. What can you tell us about it, my friend?
Want to show you the new PACKOUT rack. What we really wanted to focus on here was ultimate access to PACKOUT. So these drawers, you can open these up, shop from that PACKOUT, grab the tool that you need to go or the consumables that you need to go, grab and go. These are also securely locked in, so you can grab that box or lock it back in so that if you're in transit, it's going to be staying where you need to be. These drawers are adjustable. We make a lot of different size toolboxes, so we can fit all these different toolboxes in this PACKOUT rack by adjusting the height of these drawers. The other perk is that these are continuing the modular storage. So each one of these units is 20 inches high. So you can build these 1, 2, or 3 high and then stack and expand your environment. So if I need a worktop or if I need more dense PACKOUT storage, I can do that with the same PACKOUT rack system.
So the idea is allow the user to get to exactly the tools and toolbox that they need without having to unstack.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And you said these are all adjustable. What, we just remove these screws?
Yes, sir.
And then a rack comes out almost like a server.
Yep.
Rack comes out, you slide it back in, screw it back in.
Yes, sir.
It's
That easy.
It's a single unit.
Yep. Every single drawer is adjustable and single. So all these different holes that you see here, you can adjust it to any different height.
And you said that the height on these is 20 inches?
Yeah, each rack is 20 inches, and then these legs are actually telescoping, so they're adjustable. So if I had a transit van and I wanted to put one of our rolling toolboxes or our new rolling drawer underneath there, I could raise that up, put that rolling drawer underneath there, and then still have that PACKOUT drawer storage above it.
Gotcha. And this would represent three.
Three racks, yep.
What's the price point on a single unit?
We're still dialing in the design on that. This is just a second round of prototypes that we have. So as we get more design figured out, we will.
We're seeing stuff not even on the market yet. So is this a specific top or?
We just depot butcher block.
Oh, so what you're saying is you can use this to create your own system, customizable fully, throw any type of top on there that you want.
Yeah, so we make these PACKOUT wood worktops. I can take this off and then use this as a base to screw these into, and then I'll be able to lock these in. So I can remove this wood worktop, and then I could leverage the PACKOUT cleats that the lids would have. So I can have different types of environments to stack and expand it in the Connex box, so I have this big, nice work surface here. We'll be launching Q4 this year. They're compatible with Ford Transits, Ram ProMasters, Mercedes Sprinters, Connex boxes, trailers, box trucks, you name it. And
so when you say it's compatible with, is there something along the walls of those vans that make this integrate, or what do you mean?
So our rack frame, the part that mounts this to the wall, the curvature of those van walls varies between the vehicle maker. So right now out of the gate, we'll be compatible with Ford, Ram ProMasters, and Mercedes Sprinters. And then we're going to be working on future compatibility that will get us different brackets to mount to those different curvatures of the van geometry.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tanner.
Thank you, Vince.
We
Nice to
appreciate
meet
it. Nice to meet you. Milwaukee's done it again. They have a first to market ever charger that's optimized for the job box. And Madeline is going to tell us all about it. We're with Madeline.
Yes, hello. Welcome to World of Concrete. We're so excited to be announcing the M18 M12 Gangbox Rapid Charger. It is uniquely designed and optimized for the job box.
So this has been announced at this show. Never before.
Never before. You are the first to see it. We've kept a very low profile design. It's magnetic, so I can actually show you right here. Magnetic, dismount, remount. You can optimize it anywhere within the box. There's also a cleat that allows you to slide on the front of the shelf as well.
I thought it was on a cleat. I didn't
Yes,
realize there's
yes.
magnets on there. That's
Yep.
cool.
So you'll see a couple different options here on how we have the mounting capabilities. This is an M18 and M12 solution. So you'll notice both the outsides are M18 only. The inner bays are hybrid. We do have this 450 lumen floodlight. We know these boxes are stored in dark places. Our users are getting up and starting before daylight's out. So we can easily light up the box. You're able to grab what you need and get back to work.
This here is
It's the
awesome.
best feature.
It is. You want to know why? You don't need a headlamp. I don't need to pull a flashlight out.
Exactly.
It's right here for you.
Exactly.
I do like the USB chargers.
Yes, 2 USB-C. You can charge 2 devices simultaneously with 2 batteries. So it charges 2 at a time, 1 battery on either wing, and then flips to the other 2.
What's the price?
So we're launching in Q3 2025 this year.
You can tell me.
We are.
I won't tell nobody.
I know. We're holding off to share pricing till a little bit closer to launch.
All right, makes sense.
But similar price point to our other premium chargers.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like $199. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you,
we will
Madeline.
see. We'll be releasing that soon.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.